This is the Roulette Master, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe by hitting the red subscribe button in the lower right hand corner. Also ring that bell for notifications because I have new content releasing every single day of the week at 8 a.m. And for today's system, I have come up with a new progression that is safer than the normal martingale progression, and I'm going to share it with you today. As always, let me know if you like it, don't like it, or would modify it down in the comments. And let's go ahead and get started. So this system, we're going to play the opposite color that hit. So in this case, we'd play red since black hit last, and we'll use $10 increments. And let's get started, and I'll show you what this new progression is. And I think it's much safer, and it definitely gives you more chances to double. Okay, so that was $10 we lost there. So we're going to stay on red, and we're going to do it for $10 again. Okay, so we lost again. So now we're going to go to 20. In the normal martingale system, you double every time that you lose. And then there's the other side, like Christopher Mitchell does, for those of you that have seen his channel, where he even goes further, and every time that he loses, he more than doubles. But this goes the other direction. And so far, it hasn't been good, but let's get a win here. And we bet 20, so now we'll go to 40. And what this does is just gives you more chances to double, which is always good when you don't want to lose your bankroll. And okay, so what you notice is we're still at 0. So now we're switching to black, and the reason we're still at 0 is because with this system, you're only making money on the first attempt. So now we're up $10, and now we're going to switch back to red for 10. And once you get past the first spin, everything else is going to be a recovery mode. But what it will do is give you more chances to double. And now we're up $20. And the whole idea of making money playing roulette is that you want to be able to keep playing and not bust, and this will help you achieve that. I would much rather win a little bit less money and not bust than win a lot of money and then all of a sudden lose it all. So we lost there. So now we're just doing our second $10 bet on black instead of doubling to 20. Okay, so we recovered. Now we go back to red. We're still only up $20, but it's giving us more chances to double. Okay, we lost. So now we're going to double, or we're going to bet $10 again on red. So it'll just go 10, 10, then it'll start doubling. Okay, so we recovered again. And now we're switching to black, and we're up $20. Okay, there we got our first hit, so now we're up 30. We're going to switch back to red for 10. Okay, we lost, so we'll put our second $10 bet down on red. Again, it goes 10, 10, and then it starts doubling. So we recovered, and we'll switch to black for 10. Okay, we got it. So now we'll switch back to red for 10. We're up $40. And sure, we could be up 60 if we did it the traditional martingale way, but if we got on a bad streak and this saved us from losing $1,000, don't you think that would be worth it? I do. So we got another win there. We're switching to black. We're up $50. Okay, we won there. We're up 60 now. And if you can get some choppiness, you can still make a lot of money fast doing this. although sometimes you get into a few where you're just recovering for a short while. Alright, there we go. We got another win. We're up 70. And we're switching back to black. Okay, we're on our second $10 bet on black. And you might say, well, why are you switching colors? And I'll tell you why. Because when you switch colors, after a red hits and you switch to black, that will give you one more of that color before you would lose. You don't have more chances to bet in that regard, but it will make it to where it takes more of that color to make you lose. Okay, we got the win there. We're up $70. We're switching back to red. Okay, we're in recovery mode now. We're going to do our second $10 bet on red instead of doubling to 20. Okay, so we recovered and we're going back to black now. We're up $70. And what I was talking about before, the other end of the spectrum is like what Christopher Mitchell does, where he actually adds another unit on top of the martingale. So instead of going 10 to 20, he goes 10 to 30. And then instead of going 30 to 60, he adds another unit to go to 70. And makes it much easier to bust. And it does make money faster, I'm not going to lie. But the goal should be not to bust when you're playing forms of martingale, because who cares if you make a lot of money quick if you lose $1,100 and after you're up 200. So I hope that makes sense to you. So in the long run, you should be more ahead doing it this way because you're not going to be busting as often. So now we're up $80, and let's switch back to red. Okay, we lost. So again, instead of doubling to 20 or even more like some people, we're going to do 10 again. And we're just going to scrape the winnings off the top when we get that first win. So there's another one there. So now we're still at $80 because we recovered. Now we're switching to black. Okay, now we're back in recovery mode. Second $10 bet on black. Okay, now we're going to 20. We're going to start the doubling. Okay, we got it. Now we switch back to red for 10. We're still at $80. Okay, we lost, so we'll put our second $10 bet on red. Okay, we lost again, so now we'll go to 20 on red. Okay, now we'll go to 40. I'm glad we're getting some losses so I can show you what would happen if we get on a really bad run and how this could save you. Good deal. We got some more losses, so you can see on that last one we bet 40, so now we're going on to 80. And this could save us at the end by getting these extra doubles. And we lost again. So now we'll go to 160. Alright. And we got it at 160. But if we hadn't been doing it this way, we could have been at 320 or 640 and lost $1,300. So it can really save you. I know some of you won't like that it makes money slower, but in the long run, it should make you more money because you're going to bust less time. So let's switch back to black for $10. Okay, there we go. Now we're up 90 and switch back to red. Okay, I think we're up 100 now. And if you could just win $100 a day, just think how much that would add to your income. It'd be a nice supplement. So you don't have to rush to the $100. You can take your time, have more chances to double, and limit the risk of losing the $1,300 or $1,000 startup, whatever it is that you start with. And this also can reduce the amount that you have to start with. So hope you liked today's video. I hope you can really consider this, especially if you're someone that's been playing martingale and has busted, and could make your life a lot easier. So let me know what you guys think of this down in the comments, as always. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit the red subscribe button in the lower right hand corner. Also ring that bell for notifications, because I have new content releasing every single day of the week at 8 a.m. I really appreciate everyone's support of the channel. This is the Roulette Master, and have a great day.